That's one of my hopes in the future. Someday I'll have a decent computer that can load this thing quickly enough that that I want to play it on my own.
uh, I hope that day arrives soon.
You know, couple years maybe. It even fits now that Marcus's face here is much more glum.
Yeah, everyone got a new little
like,
portrait.
Oh
no!
I came here, thought it was going to be great. Gold, they said that would be gold.
Golden cities, they said.
Just lizardmen.
Yeah,
So many
lizards and snakes, and you're like, oh no, why though? Emperor forbids this. Ah, this old map. Any fights have been fought here?
We're recording?
We are?
Okay. Good to know.
We are.
Before things get too...
too spicy. Yep. One of these lizardman gongs around.
No, I don't have to be very big to sort of use them, but I guess Croxicor.
Yeah, I think a Croxicor gonger is what they use.
Alright, let's see if we can... Anything happen here. How do I play this game again?
Sigma calls.
You know, post Christmas.
Yeah.
How was your Christmas anyway?
It was perfectly fine. Nice and calm with friends and family. Yeah, no, just fairly relaxing, honestly. These 2 weeks, I mean, I've been working from home here and there throughout this because I have to. But honestly, it's been very good. I really needed a vacation. And thankfully I've gotten one. So I'm quite happy with that.
Outriders!
Let's see, we need to hide the Outriders. We hide them over here. Was it just Sauruses, by the way?
There's a couple of chameleon skinks. I don't actually remember if we fought this before, but I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think we saw it and was like, oh.
Let's do this next time.
Yeah.
That would sound.
I'll put the war wagons up here. You know, the war wagon is funny. I don't like it.
No, it's...
Why does it have 288 ammo? That seems wrong.
I don't know.
That seems like a lot of ammo for a war wagon. Is this an upgrade? Is the war wagon limitless ammo? Interesting.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, you know.
Maybe that happened in the patches actually. I haven't really looked at the war wagon updates.
I gotta give my ammo. I mean, it makes sense. They gotta look gun pound of the thing.
There's a lot of ammo in this wagon.
These guys standing there, whole squad.
Yeah. I mean, I hope so.
All right. Let's get going, I guess.
Let's get going.
That seems pretty straightforward. Shoot everything. Seems to be
Yes.
my preferred.
Taking position. Go.
Fire the cannons.
Proxico Ancient, eh? That can be shot. It doesn't have any shields. Yeah, it does seem like the war wagon has 288 ammo, so I guess this will be going for a while.
Take the ground.
I did like
Yes,
that.
sir. Formation march. Sigma guides us. At speed. Take aim. For the
a nice gun show. I mean,
Yeah. Welcome to the gun show.
we're shooting. Just need that like web spell.
To battle!
Yeah, prayer on Athrema. Yeah, she has that the lady.
Just any spells. Point is, it would have been great. Just web.
Very well. No lingering!
Light wizard can do it too.
We serve the Emperor.
I don't think I really.
At speed! Taking position! Moving now!
Oh, come on, people! Shoot, fight, kill, something. Stop them!
Quickly!
Kill it!
Oh, he's
Kill it.
angry. He's not stopping now.
Get it!
This right is gonna scoot out of here.
Cannonballs and all the fury of the Empire.
Yeah.
Ranged
This is
down about the
Croxigor
monster.
Ancient. He's almost down.
Shoot! Come on, people! You're good at anti-large. Victory's in our grasp, I hear. That's unexpected, really, but not unwelcome.
Marcus' expedition is not used to these news.
Victory?
Be absurd.
Speak plainly, soldier.
That's a bit of victory here in 200 years.
Dragons?
Exactly.
I mean, we can still lose, though. These are Sauruses.
Yeah, sources.
You know, there's no guarantees of anything
Oh,
except for blood and taxes, or you know,
imperial taxes.
so much death.
Yeah.
Shoot. Something, anything. I don't know. There's been a lot of patching since we played this last, so
Yep.
maybe some of the horrible nerfs I got last time.
Been
retracted.
reversed.
I don't think so. I mean, it seems unlikely.
Seems unlikely, yeah. Croxigor is dead, so that's good. Good news. Good
I
news,
like
everyone.
This one guy is too. It's just sort of pizza. They came all this way.
I can eat
Stupid
some. Man.
dicks.
Sigma core! Everything! Take the ground!
The line to recharge.
Quickly! To battle! In the name of the twin-tailed comet! Pick them off!
Yes.
Moving
Goodbye.
now!
Yeah. Oh, Chameleon Skinks. Hate Chameleon Skinks, my worst enemy.
Sigma!
This was a settlement, yes?
Yep.
Formation
Awesome.
march!
Once they're gone, they're gone.
Look at this bad guy. We still got it.
Yeah, somehow. I mean, it was just yours.
it
So I
was.
feel like it's pretty impressive. Yeah, lots of guns.
Lots of guns.
Yeah. But look at that elf. Christ, she's just outperforming everything.
He's great.
She's fantastic. Like in every battle, she has so long range. She shoots. You basically not stop her from shooting. Like she has an AOE sort of arrow power.
Mhm.
God, fucking wood elves. My shit.
Marcus is like, my god, Jesus.
You're like 80 people. She's like, oh, you got a few.
I mean, she's like,
Well, these people.
she's like 200-300 years old or something. I mean, you know, she knows how to shoot a bow. I reckon.
Blam.
Hemolytic. With Croxigor and his stupid Croxigor hat.
I'm so proud of it.
Hey,
My
got
hat.
It's
Language of its own. I remember my other city having problems though.
Yes.
Hiring a bunch of mercenaries and stuff, being almost out of money, that sort of thing.
It's because the orcs came down.
Oh yeah, the
right?
backstabbing me super hard.
And then there
We had a
might
non-aggression pact.
Did we sort out the like extra angry stack that spawned because you provoked the locals? Is that sorted out? Or
No,
somewhere
I think so. I think that's handled. Yeah.
or somewhere out in the west?
Pretty sure that's handled.
Alright.
It was bad, but it burned like down a city, I think, and then
Yeah.
killed it. A lot of burning out here.
There's a lot of burning.
But look, sometimes you just get to cannon a bunch of lizard folk and it works, and then you're like, yeah, this is a new year, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
2020, 2020, as it were.
When we started Egypt's campaign and he played Hanwell instead, he's also like in this area here, Sotek.
Maybe this is the age of man.
Yeah. And he has subsequently gone out of his way to declare war on everyone around him and not finishing a single fight. So
Why would he declare war on him?
because he's like, oh, Itza is there. Their city is unprotected. Let's declare war, and he did. But we failed to take the city because he only had skinks, and Itza is full of like very angry,
Actually, the city of Itza
Yeah.
is
the actual city. of
bad.
Itza. It is.
Like, I would not attack him with my stack currently.
No.
No. No, I'm waiting for that other steam deck.
The dwarves have declared war on him. The pirate, so he's just surrounded, and it's a bit of a problem, as it were. Get it out.
I mean, at one point with Marcus here, I considered just sailing to Africa. Or Araby.
Southlands, yeah.
I could live here. It's not too bad. The skeletons. It's okay.
But we managed to dig him out of the hole by the tried and true method of summoning Dino Force. He just sent all my money over, summoned all the dinos, and then started to win. The Torellosaur strategy.
I remember using the dino stack way back when,
Yeah.
and just like you just sent them into the forest, and then
You just heard screams
just
from
sort
in
of
there.
graze upon the enemy, and
Yeah.
then you're done.
Yeah. Oh, Dino Force.
It's a mob of these dinos. No strategy really, just
Smash it.
get like 4 pterodons and
Yeah.
pterodons actually, none of those. But
Bastillodons, Stegodons, and Carnosaurs just rushing in there. But yeah, man, when you're faced with like the limitless hate of Torellosaur.
we've been there.
We have, yes.
They wanted that muddy field you had, and they were willing to
Ready
pay
to
for
do
it
the
in
guild's bidding.
endless lives.
Endless. No end to it. It's actually.
Hostility increased my fuck you. Oh, you took back the Wellspring of Eternity that you built. Oh,
What is the
Oh
Emperor?
yeah, we have
How
Tehenuin right outside Talaxland
yeah.
here.
And I'm like, where? Oh yeah, I went bankrupt. That's fine. Okay.
I can send money if you need it. I have some.
I have money now because I just stole it, but I went bankrupt last turn. So
Yeah.
this looks like oh god, Tehenuin. Trying assassinating him, but it seems unwise because I might go bankrupt again.
I mean,
Thank you.
again, I can send you a couple of thousand. Just open diplomacy.
It seems like I should try to assassinate him. You know.
Yeah.
He's not the worst, like most powerful guy, but I have Herdvig right here. And
Well, I mean, you can't assassinate lords, but you can take out one of these like melee
Be at
specialists.
peace, for
you
that
know,
is all I ever want.
Oh, the Empire.
Franz, you can. I feel like.
Very well. Greetings from Sigma.
France
Let's go
is.
home. The gold, Franz, I need just a down payment of.
come back from the like conquistador mission, be like, I need more money. Actually, it's
Things happened,
It's-
sent snacks.
France is like, but I sent you a steam tank. Yes.
What happened to that steam tank I sent you last month? It's, things, and there was, and then we'll try to
Show me the
assassinate.
accused.
Yes, critical success.
Oh, gone forever.
Tools of
Herdvig,
judgment
good
ready.
man.
Perfect
Kill the
is,
dude. Now there's another dude behind you trying to assassinate you, but
That's okay.
you know that's par for the course, really.
More of these heroes we can kill off better.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, Paneri. Good morning. I watched Grimmeth's playthrough of Expeditions Conquistadors, and that was kind of fun. Seems like a delightful little game. There's also Conquest Vikings. I haven't played it.
I like it. There's a character in there that has a way too strong Danish accent for my comfort.
Huntsman General.
Like very strong.
That's great.
And I was like, ooh, no.
Yeah, this is a bit
This is too close to home.
It's a little bit. Oh yeah, it's your war wagon and handgunner stack.
Yeah, it was what was left in the pot.
Yeah. Certainly.
Marcus. What's a sundering attack?
Received.
It lowers armor of anything you attacks.
I mean, that's. But I think I'll take the army replenishment. My Lord Marcus here first.
Yes.
It's even more currently needed. Well, everyone's deserting because they didn't get paid last month.
Yeah.
But you know what? Sometimes
Yes.
you gotta make sacrifice.
What?
And
Oh, for sure.
I mean, even Marcus is dying a little bit from not eating or whatever. So I feel like it's balanced. Everyone's gonna.
Yeah. At least Marcus wasn't like, oh, you
Huntsman
can eat cakes, and then he just shoves everything into himself.
Like ate everything.
Chaos corruption. No, I should think not.
But it's just 3 forever in every province, my lord. Surely it's worth 1,000 gold.
Surely.
Couldn't bribe him with
I
10,000 for that.
command here.
Well, maybe at some point. but-
Lord of Fear. Ready.
Are you ready? Can I actually get military access? Well, this was a bit of an war here. What's the mark?
Come then. Only
I think
Sigma's
orcs
god.
got killed
Ulrich.
by what's his name?
Uh,
Defender of the Great Plan guy.
Nakai.
Welcome, my countrymen.
And we got nice like high elves in the way for the
By Sigma's
Lisbon
will,
to come down
come.
here unless they just walk through, which I suppose they will. At literally any point, but no.
By Sigma's will.
Just
Come
be
in
friends with
peace.
the elves.
Like me then. Dwarves? Good,
All
friendly
here
dwarves.
are honored dwarf.
What? How can you reject this much money, dwarf?
All here are honored.
Money? No,
Pshaw!
I will not.
Who calls?
And well. Could go and kill this thing, but then I would be trespassing on that guy's land,
I
and
am
even though I would
Prince
remove
and
like a
Emperor.
a force that is like rampaging through his lands, he would
Make
be
haste,
incredibly
men.
angry if I did.
Mhm.
My lands.
So mad, like you don't even know.
Then we shall take a look at Sylvania. Or
Receive.
Sylvania, as some characters say. The Finland
Yes?
are so angry at me still. Like, just the easiest piss.
To the province.
Really should have a second army here, just
Huntsman
buffeting you up. Who am I at war with, actually? Let's see, do I have... Vamps and Itza. Itza's like, oh! Goddamn Empire! I hate them so much.
Huntsman General.
Right, well, yeah, a second proper army seems like... Probably led by Ubel Allenstag, his Stonebreaker Root Fang.
All right.
Something like that will be down here.
It took 2 cities from me looking at this. I think they took 2.
What?
They also have the Pillars of Unseen Constellation. I had this whole thing. I think this was like the 2nd city they stole.
France's army is a goddamn world beater. I just noticed.
Oh no, it is mean.
It is. A little bit light on the artillery for my taste, but you know, I
You
don't.
got that screaming super.
Yeah, I have a Suitson's guns.
Level 20 with him too. Got his unique items, plenty. Like
Yep. Steel, Galmaraz.
he's going well for France. Once he quells Slovenia, I mean, at that point, just like look at Bretonia maybe and go, huh?
Like, oh,
So the
Bretonia.
Southlands.
I'll sail over to Ulthuan and give them, give them what they deserve.
Or beat up Norska, maybe.
Yeah.
Seems relevant too.
We'll see what
But
happens.
Bretonia has taken Paga's Bay. They've still not done anything with it, which means that they won't ever hold it.
I am confident. Like Bretonia can fight up there. Honestly, I really don't want to go up there if I if I don't have to. It's not a good place. Not a good place to be. Very happy for them to handle that for me. Victor machinations. Guilt. Bit pissy at me. I would like to confederate. Bringer.
Yeah, with Nordland invasion launched towards
It
Bretonia.
is time.
Fine. Road. I need to recruit Volkmar. Temple of Sigmar, okay. I actually really like the Huntsman General, so leading my armies. I kind of want to switch. It's too bad that the Rune Fangs are mostly melee weapons, you know, so I feel obliged to to have someone who actually wields them into battle.
The nation calls.
But yeah, those guys are pretty buff, actually.
Yeah. They're not bad.
Temple of Sigmar, that sounds... Oh, Potion of Speed, by the way. Turn times are now much faster.
What? Potion of Speed?
Yeah, the Potion of Speed update. They have reduced turn times in Mortal Empires by 50%.
Well, that's nice. Oh yeah, and these things are beaten through.
Provided, of course, you know, you are still limited by your CPU power, so I don't know how much faster it would be for you considering a computer, but like when I play single player, holy moly, it just blazes. Great.
I installed Medieval Total War 2 like last year at some point. And I was like, you click that button and it's just your turn. Again, it's like,
Good morning, Grimmith. Nice to have you in chat. No, the potion speed update is great. Like playing Mortal Empires now with such a much better experience. Oh no, that guy's computer necessarily.
I mean, you know, I accept donations.
Yes. Donate now. Kickstarter. I mean, honestly, I feel like at this point,
My deeds are legend.
it wouldn't even need to be that pricey of a computer to be better.
Launching a second assault here. 6 there.
He is. Oh, is he going to Temple? Yeah, he is. Need to. Needs to be a Marcus coming in here.
That's the question, right?
Yeah.
Markers begin running now.
I
They're
mean,
in 4 turns.
if he,
But Itza has taken my southern settlement over here.
yeah. I mean,
Just
you
get
can
their
risk it. Temple of Kara. What do we have here? What's the defenses here like?
Settlement with a full garrison. So
Mortars,
it's like,
outline. I mean, you could.
not terrible.
You could. I can bankroll an army there for you for a while.
All right, that'll
Kill to
take care of that then.
protect.
Yeah, I mean, if the Emperor has the money, then I would make Gustal here an actual force that could hunt down some of these guys.
Yes.
These stacks are not super big or
Huntsman
strong.
General.
It's just one undefended garrison. They can't defeat it.
I can bankroll you for a while.
I mean, how much do you?
Be at peace.
I-
for that is
well,
all I ever want.
Yeah, I mean,
I got 5,000. I might need it for rebuilding some of my own stuff as I battled the vampires, but for now you can I can send you at least 2,000 or 3,000 a turn.
I'll very much accept that.
Okay.
And maybe put a
am
general up in
called
Temple of
Frank.
Kara to lead that force a little bit.
Oh yes. Who do we have? We have Rudgar, who can return.
If Return of Rutgard.
4.
Hey, scout,
God,
for now.
Christ, upkeep just like explodes.
Yeah. It's the very hard difficulty. They're like, oh, you want the third army? Oh man.
You better fucking believe that.
We're born to hunt.
That is not happening.
Fall in, men. We're next.
I heard Big's not gonna keep slowing down the enemy army. Buying more time.
I tried, but he assassinated someone, so he can't,
Wow.
he can't participate for a little bit.
Track and trap.
Okay, they have 15. God. Yeah, there's just really no infantry that can match up to this.
Yeah, you're not that. You have a blacksmith for halberdiers? No.
I can't. I have to.
I know.
I have to increase my level of awesomeness to be able to build
Huntsman
foundries.
General.
Well, you know what that means. Swordsman for everyone.
Yes,
Everyone can have a
indeed.
sword, and we'll.
Need to do more conquests to up my imperial prestige, or the emperor won't let me build fancy building.
And we're not quite sure over here in the Imperial Court quite
Ah,
yet.
should we-
I don't know.
Send him a steam tech. See what he does.
Steam, my lord. It's like, you heard me. Send it.
Do it.
Do it.
I get more things in 9 turns, so then I can. Or more when I take the settlement. Actually, then they'll almost send a new stack of giant dinos. So
Okay.
that's actually the worst. I just reconquered things. I didn't
Yeah.
even take them.
Yeah.
Reconquered what I built myself, and then they sent a giant dino attack. It hurt me.
Now, Sylvania is a powerful. Oh, hello.
Calls.
Mengil's Manflayers. You're not in my lands raiding. I feel you are not my problem quite yet.
So,
While Fort Obesteir here. Oh, hello, that's a
men,
force.
I will fight with you.
I think you might say that is the force. It's safe to order some of that.
So,
Nothing.
ooh, that's a lot to sack. The Emperor is tempted.
I mean, it's a vampire city. It's
Onward
not like
will, my men.
The AI and its weird construction choices.
we have Helman Ghost.
Element Ghost!
Seems to be at least 3 necromancers.
Yeah, and a lot of necromancers and a lot of black knights. What the fuck? Why does he have 5 black knights? Alright,
I don't know, but it will
The
die.
nation calls.
that's the one thing I'm not really super good at fighting is like heavy cab forces, but
Imperial Steel.
I do have halberdiers
That's
and
wrong. Without an anvil, it's not really.
and the Reichsguard and the Knights of the Blazing Sun. I am pretty sure they can do some work to these black knights. Knights of the Blazing Sun. Hashtag not Fran's problem. Yep.
There's no reason to have so many necromancers as he does.
He's a huge fan.
So I feel like you don't have enough mana, like magic anyway.
Yeah. Oh, then, Artillery Master. Yes, yes. We'll have Artillery Master, friends. You. Guarded Warhorse is tempting as well. Hmm. Help hunt down. Rank 12. Line. Give you hold the line. Line. Come at me. Although he might have
I
several
refuse.
stacks in there. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Summon the Elector Count.
Might be one of those situations where I need to like step out, like, of the city. In fact, just not be caught in by 5 stacks, because that's the thing. And with the AI here, it can just pop in with like millions of stacks, and then we'll have a problem. But so far, everything is great over here.
The last stand of Photobastire. Surrounded by vampires.
Temple of Sigmar. Oh yes, that is very pricey. But if I get that, I will get Mustached Grim himself. And who wouldn't? That's the right word. Who wouldn't like that?
I don't know anyone.
Right, so take what are you gonna do? Definitely going up there. If you could slow him down though, and
Make peace from Itza.
you're
But no, I'm just about to take my settlement back.
take that back and then sue for peace immediately.
Yeah. You go home, Gorak.
I'm gonna shutter my windows because the sun is blinding me currently. I need darkness when I play this game.
Golden Order there going against Black Crag and the mutinous Gets. Seems that he's heard that if you take over Carrot 8 Peaks, you can become a Dwarven Lord.
I've already heard, huh?
High Patriarch and Lord of 8 Peaks.
It is for my promotion.
How can I be a metal wizard without the mithril mines?
Oh man, I would totally make Balthazar Gelt the Elector count of the Carragate Peaks, yeah.
Those Dwarven ancestors would be very upset. Though I guess less upset than if it was a goblin. So
Yeah.
so really step up.
Right, they didn't move.
I think
Curious.
Burn!
Okay.
Go.
God there.
9.
Huntsman.
Calera the Fervent.
I will not.
Okay, no, we've killed enough Lisbon that she's feeling better.
Oh, that's great.
Now they hate me again.
Feel
Oh.
by
A lot. So.
You know. Oh, I have.
Ulrich's will.
Balthazar Gelt is actually. What are you doing here, Balthazar?
Who? What?
Why are you coming up to me?
I am talking
I
to
am
a
a
head
Oh,
thing.
that's right. He's fighting like Hochland or something. There's some sort of
By
like
the comet,
absurd
the
war
nation
going on.
calls. By the comet.
By the comet, indeed.
Equipment check.
Comet, indeed. I'm also sad that I have not seen Gotrek or Felix pop up, even though I have a tavern.
They're busy working for someone else.
Uh,
Itza, my friend, let's stop this pointless war. Aggression, you know? So many swords have died to. Peace, yes. Now I'm peace. God.
peace in our time.
How did you become defensive allies with the dwarves? God damn. You're killing them just before.
You know.
Okay, so now you're minus 104, but improving towards minus 95.
Creating Helmguard.
Move on, trade? No. This is so rude, man. And like, do you want to trade, Karon? Pick it back up after they at least absolutely not.
Our, their last trade ship had to turn around halfway to your docks, and they are not.
Rotten and he was very mad.
Yes, yes, right.
of course, friends, you understand the money we're paying this
Be at
one
peace,
guy for
for
being in
that
this
is all I
settlement.
ever want.
Very,
Yes.
it is not what I would call cheap. It's just,
All right.
this,
Friends of the
this game is making argument against imperialism right now.
It sure is. Francis Coffers is feeling it. I'll tell you that much. And Helmengorst, yeah, it's a crappy force like to defend the city with. Honestly, that's all these goddamn Black Knights is gonna do shit all on the walls. So, and my great swords like being on walls fighting.
I refuse.
You refuse, huh? Well, Helman. Yeah. No, he has more forces though. I wonder where they are, however. They're all like crouched in Sylvania, that's gonna be a toughie. But if they're like up in the mountains a little bit, maybe Manfred is outside seeing, that's my hope. So I can sweep in and take Tempelhof there. Garrison itself in there, he hasn't really built one. He's doing that weird AI thing where he just places random buildings. Very weird places.
Very weird army.
Sorry, where are you going? I don't know.
This is why I have this guy Jorik. But bonuses to all range, range of all missile units in army. I like that.
See, that's how you contribute to
He's not
Imperial
really
war
used
effort.
that good in a fight, but he makes other things better.
Yeah,
He's a dwarven bard, really. Gun bard.
best kind.
Right. That.
Who's on the store? Oh, hello. Albrecht Haupt Andersen. The rival city-states of Stirland and Ostland have been unable to reconcile the differences, and tension have bubbled over into full-blown war. Elector Count Albrecht Haupt Andersen of Stirland has declared war on Ostland. What action will you take? I will stop this war immediately. Stop it. Use my imperial prestige to stop this. There will be no fighting. No fighting in the Empire.
Face it. My moustache was
Yes.
Men, we must attack.
so last year. I cannot.
Men, war calls.
I will need a siege tower for this. To get the troop up there, but
To war.
Does anyone ever think that maybe Sylvania was corrupted when you look at the border and it's just like a blackened hellscape of pit, bog, and
yeah.
ghostly ruins, screaming, glowing eyes that can be seen across the empire? I feel like that's subtle.
It is
Not a
Warhammer.
surprise that
Warhammer is many things, but it is certainly not subtle.
Come then. Only
cannot-
Sigma's god.
Want to trade? Yeah, you want to trade. Excellent.
The
You
Empire.
want to trade. You see all
Approach
the
and
stuff
make
the
your
other guy
offer.
got. You want some of
But I
this,
make
right?
notes.
You do not.
You do not.
So,
A little something.
Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace?
not likely.
trade is a fantastic thing.
A fool's action.
Money, because if this guy sieges my one trade settlement, then
Yeah. Not that strong. This might be the only army he has. Oh, that's good news for me. Let's build more money. Empire needs more gold. Beautiful, beautiful gold. I am
what's gonna happen
always.
this time? Like high elves are gonna declare war on me or something. Like Teclis comes sailing.
Teclis is like, oh!
The time. You're like, what?
Stars have aligned.
Who
blah,
are
blah,
you?
blah. Fuck's sake, Teclis.
Called the Certic. the trespasser army from Itza. Why are you
Oh,
here?
yeah, he's here. Maybe he's sailing
Yeah.
up to meet me.
Why are you here, Itza? Walking from my land? I feel like you should not be here.
Well,
I feel like we made peace.
yeah, I feel like... Is he at war with someone up there? Is he at war with, like, Calidor or something?
I don't know.
Oh! Alright, coming out, huh?
Peace.
This will be a fight.
Peace in our time.
This will be actually a pretty hard fight.
Alright.
For the Empire.
There's a lot of
It's a lot of crap.
And then a bunch of knights.
Yeah, the knights is my concern here. There's a lot of these
Brave
guys.
guard.
A lot of other stuff we can shoot out. But
Oh yeah, no, things will be shot. Also the monster.
yep, the Vargolf. I like the new France picture. He also looks pretty
He's
badass.
like, head of these Elector counts just all the time.
Goddamn shitting.
Every day,
Yeah.
just some new crap to deal with.
Yep.
And France is not amused.
He is not. Seems like we might have a hill. Nice.
Ooh, hills are good.
Uh,
Hills surrounded by water, you know,
that's not a hill.
double layered fortress
the-
defenses built right outside the city.
The map lied to us. This is not a hill. It's like a little bump. That's what this is. Ugh. Ugh.
Ah,
Yeah. Well, we'll use the open field then. Fine. Fine. You'll be able to see. What's this statue here? What's the statue? Is that Dahlia? No, it's more. Delightful statue to more.
I mean,
Seems appropriate here. Even got his own flame skull. That's nice.
again, liberally placed everywhere in the Empire and
Yeah, for
elsewhere.
Like this little tower here, and then like in the distance you can see Tempelhof. I don't know how they build those spires. That's some Castlevania shit right there.
Yeah, some of them are very. That's the thing about the terrain here. It's like, again, we've talked about it before. The trees are like incredibly massive trees,
Yes,
just
they are
huge compared to a man. Just like
enormous trees.
reaching the cloud trees,
Yeah.
thicker than like, yeah.
Quite impressive. We have a
It's
swamp.
just
here.
redwoods, all of it.
Can put a line here with the swamp, I reckon.
But of course, that's a gameplay conceit, because if the terrain is small, fittingly small, then
Everything looks tiny, tiny.
then
Right, the reinforcements coming over there. The main force
I'd be
is.
okay with it, honestly. I guess you would have to have more of it.
General, for the Emperor.
I will give you scouts.
Outriders. They have a good time with this, because there's no,
Yes. The knights is
there's no
the
shooting units.
not really no.
I think we can outrun blackguards. They're heavy cavalry. Otherwise, we can just ride forth, shoot a bunch, grenades. And if they want to get grenades and pulled into the firing line, then so be it.
No,
Yes,
I
sir.
think the cav should hang back a little bit and do counter charging when their cav charges in. That's my
Alright, we'll
Wait.
try to charge Cav in the back when Cav charges.
because we will
We'll
win.
really for them, we just really go harass people. But
Handgunners. Great
these guys are
swords.
fabulous.
Yeah,
caves and hats.
the grenadiers needs to. They are. I think these are actually the armor piercing ones as well. So if you can hit some graveguard with those, that'll be.
Yeah, the border men. I think the Graveguard are the reinforcing stack, so I can put them down here if you'd like.
No, I think there's graveguard in the main stack. I'm pretty,
Okay, I
pretty
didn't see
sure.
that.
We'll open up a little hole here for the handgunners. Their business. This.
Handgunners.
The box.
Yes.
Captain of the
Big sword
Empire.
box.
Captain of the Empire.
Great swords really just, they don't do terribly
What do you
against
mean?
like
They're not.
shooting stuff.
They're. You know.
Against undead, it's like
Yes.
that's what you.
That's why
I don't
I made this army. It's like I don't need anything with shields here because they can't shoot me. So just heavily, or like, look at these greatswords. They have 122 armor. Like these are absolute murderers.
Weird double serrated.
Yeah. I also have the Carroburg greatswords, which have their like.
You have double Caribou great swords.
Yes,
so
I do.
We are
Somehow.
Sigmar's heirs!
Which means they have the Bathe in Blood aura, gives everyone melee attack and leadership around them. So yeah, we will fight
Both
this.
have it.
Come then.
Bathe in blood.
Yeah.
Cannons fire!
The holy shells of Sigmar.
Great guard. Throw some grenades in. And then we have the cavalry there coming. You don't actually want to be caught by that, ideally. Okay, not the most effective strategy. Well, let's get away from that. You don't actually want to be caught by Great Guard. Not ideal.
We are Sigma's heirs!
By
It's gonna be so
Ulrich's
ideal.
wrath!
For Heldenhammer! Very well!
The Reichland
That's a lot
Runefang,
of
because my
armor.
captain is wielding that.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Those knights just melted. Look at that.
Do we have... Oh, the Bargolf is not in range yet.
I guess we're being charged here. I think they're going for the mortar with the knights here.
Yeah.
I
Get
can
them.
intercept one group, but I can't do two.
The
of them got snapped up by
halberdier
the
is got caught on this one, so we'll get this one. Man's leading the charge here. Let's see. Vargolf is in range. Everyone fire on the Vargolf. Come on, Huntsman, you're anti-large. It's now time to prove it. Take this monster down. Oh, yes. oh, Empire. Saying all the right things.
That's the nice thing about these like undead. They disappear when you're done fighting.
Yes.
You know, they don't overstay their welcome.
Black Knights on the right is running away. Maybe we can run after him with the Knights there.
We are. It's just
Oh,
the
okay.
leaders sort of somehow
Getting
like
it
the regiment is split in two.
here.
It's that weird thing where a couple of units are like running far and the others not. Yeah, this works great. These Crypt Guard are not having a day. Got filled bats now.
Oh, the captain is a bit over-eager. Come back, please.
We also pull back those halberdiers.
Friends, get up here. You fall back here. What the hell of Discord? It's up.
To make these bats absolutely useless. How do they get buffed by necromancy?
that the Grenadiers caught? No, they're just.
It's just one of these knights fled into them. They're still shooting.
Do we have Helman Gorst here somewhere? Helman? There you are.
Sort of all running randomly like, oh! Shots are fired.
Helman Gorst.
I'm just gonna kill it with the knights if I can. Would you prefer to shoot them?
Oh, that's oops. No. Halt. That was the absolute wrong thing to click. No, you can do some damage over there. I'm putting in some archer fire on these ghouls because they are actually quite nasty. Of course, turn around, shoot here, please. On the left, the knights are free.
They're going to help with those bats, because those bats are actually doing damage.
They are.
And free up France too. Raven units. Rudica runs.
There we go. Captain got eaten up. But France, you need to go necromancer hunting. That's what you need to do now. Pop Galmaraz here on the way in. Really give Helmut Gorst the business here.
Give him the good old Galmaraz.
I was already getting the business from the handgunners. I wasn't Helmut, but that's okay. Come on, friends, fuck him up. I want this to be a Tyraxos charge. Well, there he goes. Oh, Helman. Helman gonna fight? Alright. Bring it.
Let's get him. They attack with these old feeble crones with sticks. Like,
I'm fine.
You fight for the reason that kids are scary is like you don't really want to fight you don't want to punch the kid, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
What do? Little creepy kid is like following with a knife. What are you gonna do? You gonna punch a kid? You gonna be that person?
Yeah. Oh, Helman is down. Anyone else want some?
The back charges.
These Holy Mortars is a favorite, I gotta say. I just keep shooting into the melee.
No, it is.
They're just having a great time.
It is madness.
It's absolute madness. Holy Mortar! Vampire. Necromancers are not having a good time against friends.
No.
Oh man, what's his stats? 712 damage, and he does magical damage, and
Arrows and shit.
you know, his melee attack is a bit low.
Consider charging with a knife, but I kind of like him just like.
Yeah, this is perfectly fine.
We got some great swords fighting evenly with a brave guard here. We used to help.
Oh, we got here coming in. We got Graveguard with great weapons. That's actually slightly dangerous.
feel like they might not ever arrive, honestly. There's enough shooting zombies.
Speed this up a little bit.
The Empire is yours!
Can afford it now.
That's an order!
We have zombies, more zombies.
Get them!
You just need to
At your
inflict a few more
service!
casualties and they will be forced to flee and like, disintegrate again.
Halberdiers! Quick march!
Ready for war! For the twin-tailed comet!
You form the line!
Load it, sir! Great swords! Sir! Ready, my lord! To battle!
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Ah, Blessed Trebuchet doesn't have friendly fire, I guess. It's interesting.
Oh,
I haven't really considered the Blessed Trebuchet much. Oh man, look at that. Oh, those grave guards not having a good day.
Take the ground!
This is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Yeah, you won't even arrive to the line.
To battle! Quick march!
Alright, vampire lore, I mean... There's also like, you know, an ancient monster of terrible power is like attacking you. What do? Well, we shoot grenades at it.
Charge!
this is what the witch hunters should learn.
Close victory. I don't know.
I feel like this was, yeah.
Well handled, I think. Oh man, killed 122 kills. Oh. Good work, everyone. Except Empire Captain, that's kind of a little over eager there.
He got a lot of skeletal greatswords to his face. So.
Yep,
He fought the Great Weapons Regiment. So
he did.
He killed the Vargulf, killed pretty much everything. Look at the enemy's kills, and then you see, like, okay, the bats were almost the most effective thing we had.
Because we ignored them for a long time, like, bats.
They didn't really do too much. Like,
No,
they
they
damaged the regiment a little bit. But
held up that hunter regiment. I mean, that's what you use them for. You send them in and have them be annoying, which you're very good at. I think considered. Oh. Now for the toughest battle. The loading screen. Holy mortars! Yeah, wonder if I can get another holy mortar. Well, I reckon I can get another holy mortar here.
just like a whole back row of them.
I have 6 holy mortars. There's something.
He has arrived. Like, what is this bullshit?
Blessed mortars!
What dark god have they sacrificed to?
Segapars light.
What are these things?
The Invictus
Do they have those?
Spire.
They're like death cannons. What are they called?
Hell cannons, yeah.
Hell cannons. This just goes around and eats people.
Yep. Yeah, you literally like fuel it with souls. You shoot souls at people. Very nasty.
Very strong.
Oh yeah. Probably one of the strongest artillery pieces. Just, you know, the damage it does.
Just screams flying through the air.
Yep. Casket of Souls being another very powerful one. Very inaccurate though. Well, that might be Sylvania's forces actually.
I think so.
Which is
Given what they have, I mean, there's a lot of upkeep in those knights.
Yep.
And a whole bunch of necro. That's still why would they have Helmut Gorst leading the army? Shouldn't one of the vampire guys be around?
I guess he's dead or something. Like, well, I don't know where Manfred is.
He was perma-died, and Helmut Gorst is now like the Lord of Sylvania.
Helmut Gorst.
Purge the vampires. None of them are out.
Oh. The Strigoi Ghoul King was like the only vamp. Well, it was a vampiress leading the force over there, I guess. She was named Victor von Drac. Okay. And you know, equal opportunities here in Warhammer World. That's a lot of necromancers.
It's 2020. So.
Why would you have this many necromancers? Computer doing like they probably all have this. Let's just have like
whatever the first level spell is.
Yeah, Evocation of the Heck. I have to cast it 4 times. Yes.
It's the new meta, but it clearly didn't work for him.
Well, you know, friends with
maybe these forces weren't actually entirely balanced either.
No.
Honestly. Point-wise, you know.
I think we can say.
Then again, he had a lot of shit. Just doesn't last. Like, look at the kills with the reinforcements too. Just nothing. Nothing did anything.
Why don't you walk out of here, World? Packard's Bay, he's recruiting in Packard Bay. I mean, again, if Bretonnia want to take out Norska from me, I relish it. Might even be Bretonnia. You know what? We are good friends. I will even leave you alone. I'll go south to fight orcs or something. And like, you just do you over here.
What about the Pack Ice Bay? Where are you going to get your packed ice? Bretonnia owns all of it.
Looking too deep into the model of the Hell Cannon, it's a bit gross near the back. Yeah, well. Hell Cannon rum.
Like a reverse butt.
Yeah. It's a reverse button. Ew.
Now, Itza, where are you going? What's all this? Why are you here? You're not a war with anyone up here. This army, I'm feeling a little threatened. I gotta be honest. Was this whole peace thing just so you could declare war immediately again?
No. That seems
he screams, "I have been roused to kill" when I talk to him.
Oh dear.
I don't know why he. Well, I guess he could be going for the coast, I suppose, but
sailing away. Well, he's at war with me. He could sail for me. I reckon.
True.
I mean, we have seen that happen before.
Hello, Gila. Are we doing this? Is this what's happening now? Because if it's happening now, then I guess it's happening. I'm not the one who wants it to happen. I feel like that should be perfectly clear. So this bad guy here, I feel like I should walk out. So how far can he get? He can get to there. So if I walk this guy over here, then I should be outside of Tehenuen's reach. So if he wants to go siege the Temple of Kara, he can do that, but that'll give me a turn to try to get this guy closer.
Yes.
You know? We might try to go back and attack him or something. I don't know.
I think any attempts to slow Tehenuen down is a good move.
It's the best we can do. We have money to just last until the next turn, which means I would like some more, because last time I had that and I went bankrupt because they sieged my trading.
That's fine.
Which apparently breaks all of my trade deals. Which...
The Emperor provides.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Praise the Empire indeed.
Very well.
It's for the war with our
peace,
lizard folk.
For that is all.
Lizard war has to stop.
It really does. You just don't want to stop. You want it to keep going forever and ever. They hate life.
Well, you know, once you get the second stack, you know.
I mean, we're getting there. Gustav needs a bit more than just hand gunners, 2 mortar wagons, and a couple swordsmen. But you know, in time, you know.
Did you manage to slow Tehenuen down?
No, I didn't slow him down. He will get to Temple of Kara, but he won't have the others. Well, the others that can march there, but he won't be able to attack it immediately. And I might be able to get Gustav here to get over there.
I think you should slow him down or try to.
March. You know, I don't have reach to him.
Oh, Hertwig can't go there.
No, he's too far away.
General.
Hertwig. Oh, Hertwig. Oh, let's see what happens. Federation, World Walkers and the Varg, sure.
We counted the Black Crag.
Would save light.
I think the Norskins are pretty confederate at this point. They might still have the troll there somewhere, but
Yeah.
he's not a weak.
Karl Franz defeated Helmut Gorst, and now he has poisoned attacks as a result.
Oh,
Now I am magical poison Warhammer. That's what I do. Guess I dip it in whatever horrible foulness, you know. What's left of Helmut. Alright, I have a point.
poison.
Yes, we should put
Good
this...
fucking poison. Look at that. 10 seconds of minus 20% to everything that matters.
Yeah. Excellent fighting heroes. We will... Majestic Enforcer. Thanks to Karl Franz's tireless efforts to, on behalf of his people, the Empire has flourished during his reign as never before. Minus 10% upkeep for all units in his army, and recruitment rank +1 for all units.
Yes.
Yes, this
Upkeep reduction.
the
Say
production.
that again.
What?
What we have here, crap. That's what we have here.
I mean, I'm apparently a prophet of doom and a clan buster.
Bring me to my
Just
men.
does some minor things. Certainly no poison attacks.
For the doom and oh well.
Screams across the battlefield.
The Empire. I am Prince
I am
and
inclined
Emperor.
to go and take the boot and then Schwarzhafen. Actually.
And again, now Wolfeye is high enough level that he can get the really cool things, like
Make
all
haste,
huntsmen
men.
shoot twice
Yep.
in combat.
Is it time?
Double shot. They'll do the Legolas thing of multiple arrows. And then,
Nice. Do a little bit more defense, Captain. Sorta got your ass kicked here.
another thing you get it said at some point, is the war wagon worth huntsman? Like, is that
Yeah.
a fair
Nice.
deal to a trade? Because it
I
takes a
don't know.
slot, costs twice as much.
True.
I'm gonna ask. What's the
For the tough questions. Painted. I just need Volkmar in my life. I feel I need a spiritual
I
guidance.
miss him, man.
Yes, I do. Volk the Grim. That's there, yeah, fine. Fine, let's upgrade you. Marienburg Port will be upgraded. Oh, glorious money. The gold, my lord, there's so much of it. Oh, is it coming from the expeditions? Oh no, my lord, the expeditions are
Dude, that's a black hole.
it's a terrible, terrible expenditure, my
Greetings,
lord.
my
honestly.
countrymen.
Certainly gold
Come in
industry
peace
now.
on this weak order.
We have sent more gold to Lustria
Jumped
than...
into a giant hole,
Who
for
calls?
sure. Total wet, lord. Not a lie.
No, it is not.
It's,
It's not a
it's
lie.
expensive, but no. You know, if not for me, that stack would have come for the Emperor. We can be
You know,
absolutely assured of. No doubt or discussion. Worst thing is that soon that stack's gonna come back. The Dino one. I feel like it just killed it too.
Summon the Elector Counts.
There's something about propaganda in Nordland though.
plan... yes, I remember that. But the plan here is to sweep in, take the moot, because the vampires just took it. So if I can take that, you know, I have a free
You can
province.
have moot, yes.
Yeah, and then I'll...
Halfling mushrooms or something.
there he goes.
He ran home. Or his other army ran home, which is
He
good.
did. Well, we can squeeze Tehanuin now between the Temple of Kara and its reinforcements. We can definitely win that fight.
Yeah, that's the hope. Though there's this pass of very slow movement in the jungle. Saxlan, I believe, does not have roads yet. So
Oh, Calador is sailing. That worries me.
I know. I don't know where they're going.
Oh,
but
they are
it's
going.
bad.
They're going for Temple of Telankan, aren't they? They're going to take out the Skaven and just settle a colony there, and then you'll be like, oh, if you want that province, you're gonna have to go to war with Calador.
Maybe never will expand from here. Maybe
Yeah.
just-
this is fine.
Yeah.
But Manaki, the city of Itza to the south, gold as far as the eye can see.
Fall in.
Yeah, that's-
Why? Why is this? Boris will one day become a great ally. One day. By now he has resents the duty of
Marcus Wolfhard.
elected emperor's ascension to the throne.
And who?
Apparently, I'm told that Todbringer will be difficult for me to appease because he really hates the emperor, and so Midland is really mad with me now.
Oh,
And I'm not. I don't think this is. I feel like this letter is not sent to the right person because I have never spoken to Mr. Todbringer. He just sent like to the colony, like, "Fuck, I hate you! How dare you!
maybe one.
Fix the problems at home!"
Marcus Wolfhard.
Well, maybe Todbringer came to the Emperor, was like, my lord, there is a terrible beastman. We need, like, grenadiers, huntsmen, and a steam tank, please. And he's like, no, I've already sent it. Sorry, it's gone.
Not
Shipped
how
out,
all
yeah.
that you think it is.
Or like, his Todbringer's son or something has signed up. We zoom into the Middenheim in like the Guild 2 overlook. And there's that prophet in the middle of the town screaming about the lustria and the purity of the
Greetings,
cause.
fellow heirs of
And the
Sigmar.
son is like, yeah, I should go on a crusade, shouldn't I? And off he went.
Okay.
Look at my strength like being higher than Francis somehow.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Yes.
So stupid.
Hunters.
Somehow.
Good to see my gold
God.
being used well, I reckon.
I mean, not recruiting anymore. I just have a 3,000 negative
Huntsman
upkeep
General.
due to all my cities having been burned down and
You
having to field fucking soldiers everywhere.
Can you reach him this time?
Hopefully, after this turn can be.
Could send out Hertwig to try to assassinate one of the melee
He
specialists.
can't reach. Again, he walks with the army, so he spends all his movement. He can get a little bit further down,
Huntsman
but not
General.
enough.
That's
You
okay.
can basically get as far as you can get with marching. That's how heroes work.
Right.
I can't march close enough, so I figured I might as well not march then.
That's fine.
In case this guy breaks off and wants to bait me, he can get to me, I can withdraw, and then that'll give more time for Marcus.
Yeah. That's okay.
We can just hope he doesn't assault me. What can we do? We can hope.
Yes,
Right.
yes. That we can.
I know at least I don't want to take one of his settlements for the next 4 turns, because once I do, I get that instant Imperial supplies, but I also get Imperial supplies in 4 turns. So if I, if
4
I do like
turns
I
is
did
it?
last time, and
Yes.
then just like wait the 4 turns, and then I do it.
He will attack
Yeah.
the city within 4 turns for sure.
Oh, definitely. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't want to take his city,
Oh, sure.
which means I also don't want him to take mine, because that kind of fucks up the whole
Yep.
rhythm of that. But then I will be able to get double Imperial supplies like immediately, and then
Very good.
I'll have to fight whatever giant
Imagine.
stack pops up. But
Imagine
it's okay.
the steam tanks and the
More steam
cannons.
tanks. It's gonna be we're good.
It's just steam tanks.
We'll
the
be able
only
to pay
thing
for
we
them
want.
at any point. But
Yes.
I don't know. We might diversify. I'm not sure.
I know
Huntsman
the,
General.
Guns. I know that.
the Outriders are pretty neat. The Halberdiers aren't bad either.
Yeah,
Great
the
swords.
grenadiers.
Well, let's see. I was doing things and stuff.
Men, war calls.
Oh, well, he's rolling in
Against
there.
Sigmar's
That's unfortunate.
Into battle.
Everything shall be mine anyway. Wait. Not too fast. Could return it to the Elector Count of Stirland,
I'm
potentially.
very happy with that.
It would be. Fine.
To war. On march.
Just don't lose it again.
Who calls?
Yeah. Or do, when I will,
take it again. And return it again.
Exactly.
And confederate it.
I see no other option.
Oh, is that an orc stack? What are you doing here, buddy?
Let's
You are
go.
far from home.
Oh yeah.
By the
Ass hag the
Ass hag? What? Ass dag? Ass drag? Ass
Ass
drag? Well, he has a big ass and
Yes.
drags, so, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, friends. You are now going, we're now picking the Emperor's Men. Followers of the Empire are inspired by his presence to attain levels of excellence in swordsmanship and personal loyalty never thought possible. +8 leadership to great swords and +15 armor to great swords in his army. These great swords have 137 armor. They're fucking like steam tanks walking around. How do you have this much armor?
we can check that, you know. Steam tank is 160, so we're certainly getting there.
Yeah, we're good. How far can we go? This is eight.
Layers upon layers.
Yeah.
Strap some chainmail inside of that, you know.
I can also recruit the legendary Templehof Luminarch now if I want.
Oh. I mean, you said you missed artillery.
Yeah, it's true. It's also a
Temple
great
of
cannon.
Luminarch.
But
Yeah.
what should I leave home then? There's so many. I love everything. I just.
I don't know. I mean, you're winning so far, so we can always wait
Yeah.
until something dies and then
I would.
regrettably replace it with.
I would maybe move the handgunners and the Reichsguard out, and then get a great cannon and a Luminarch to ensure. I will see. This is a good force for now.
The huntsmen sort of fill out the kill big things.
It's really, really good.
It's a lot that a great cannon otherwise would normally go for. I mean, I have one because it's really strong against lizard folk too. But
So,
yeah, artillery's good because it lets you attack walls instantly. But you have the mortar
I
which counts, I
command
think.
here.
So
it does.
Bring me to my men.
Level 3, in fact. So we can get a Temple of Sigmar here. Cleanse this place. Good gosh. Good gosh. Alright. Abraham really, really likes me. I like that. Like what I'm seeing here. Like what I am seeing here. I don't like that the dwarves have taken like part of Solent from Balthasar Gelt. I don't know how that happened. But you know. It's what it
I
is.
get taking Karak Askaras, so I guess.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
guess that's,
That's what he did, I guess.
And
He's-
he's taken Myrmidons. No, Zovrak. He's sort of gotten
what is-
around.
Fucking Gelt, what are
Oh,
you doing?
he's also up in Karak Askaras,
Oh god.
up where normally you have close by Karak Norn there.
Yeah, I see it.
That's where he's currently hanging out with a bunch of captains and a witch hunter.
No peace.
Headguard
Just
and
war.
Outrider. Yeah, I
The
don't know.
Mace of Hellstool.
Praise Sigmar.
Why is anything? Well, we do have enough now to actually have a second stack
I will
in the
marshal the
making
men.
here. So we will. These Imperial Knights will fuck themselves. Have better things now. I sure do. Capacity.
By the comet.
By the comet, indeed. Oh, Manaki. I can recruit Demigryph Knights. Yes.
Sure, why not?
Yes. Indeed. And that's all my money gone.
Imagine you're a Bretonian peasant
Yes.
taken from your home,
Yes.
and you're sent to Pag Ice Bay to populate the land now with peasantry.
Bomb the land, damn
The
it.
mud is perma-frozen.
Yeah.
Nothing can grow. Oh, it's such a silly thing. Let's build farms in Pack Ice Bay. It's gonna be great.
Just
I'd rather be sent to Lustria. Like the thing is horribly chaos corrupted. Just like
yeah.
people are born with two heads, one that
Yeah.
eats the other one. It's like
Yeah. If you had to pick Norska, Sylvania, or Lustria, It's,
Austria.
yeah.
No, like as a person, as a peasant, you better believe I'm gonna live in one of those port towns and like that'll farm mangoes or something.
You get horrible
Much rather
swamp
than try to
fever.
be a potato farmer in Sylvania.
You know.
You dig down, suddenly there's like eyes staring up from thinly buried graves covering everything. Look at that, an abandoned siege.
Scared now.
Von Kastein has been destroyed.
Yes, we destroy him.
Huh.
Now we're gonna take out the vampire counts.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at Schwarzschafen got attacked there, and Eschen got attacked.
This patchwork of crap. These provinces are gonna be difficult to hold. Because of all this, like.
But everyone's helping reduce the corruption at least.
It's
So
true. True.
not alone in that matter.
Like the Confederate Ostermark. Gonna lie.
Right, you little bugger of a skink master. See if we can
Skink
capture
master.
you between everyone here.
Grimith says he might prefer Sylvania.
But you can't live in a port town in Sylvania.
No, there's
How
no
are you gonna
ports
get
in
away when
Sylvania.
things turn really bad?
I don't know.
And I guess Grimith, though, I mean, he wouldn't mind turning into like a necromancer.
It's his dream. He can pursue his dream
Um,
job.
I'm just gonna auto-resolve this, honestly.
I moved to Sylvania for the Drakenhof College to best necromancy, school in Empire. Oh wow! Oh well,
Not
to
much
heaven.
here.
To heaven, look at you, destroyed.
I'll take the money,
I
thank you very much. Imperials. Oh no, that increased the fucking. No,
Yeah.
can't game the system. No, there's gonna be fucking people everywhere. All right, what do we need?
Wow. Grimith is spouting heretical thoughts in the chat, saying Manfred is the true
So
emperor.
here's my choice, Jonas.
Yes.
I'm looking at this artillery reinforcement, 1 great cannon, don't really need it. 2 outriders with grenade launchers,
Yes.
yes, that's good.
Yes.
And a Hellstorm rocket battery, which is also
Pretty good.
nice. There's the War Machine one, but that's 2 war wagons with mortars and a steam tank. I have a steam tank. I don't really want 2 more war wagons. So
Yeah.
Cavalry, 2 Reichsguard, and 1 Demigryph Knight. Like, I want the Demigryph Knight, the Reichsguard, 2 Sauruses with spears. I think they're going to crumble like paper. Or I could get 3 Halberdiers, 3 Huntsmen, and 1 Greatsword, which is just kind of like not that high impact, you know?
Yeah. Good filler in an army, that last one.
Mhm.
But
Oh, yeah.
it's a good base to build from. Well... It's not easy choice. I mean, the Grenadiers... They have been doing
They're very good.
good work.
Scout leader.
No denying it.
We're born to hunt.
A great cannon is not bad. I mean, you need something for
Second stack, you know?
you need something for Gustal.
We're going to go to the Imperial Gunnery School.
All right.
Oh, in 2 turns, a horrible army will approach you.
it's a
And then I automatically get 2 handgunners and a Halberdier. So. Condemned! Oh. Killed a bunch of people in battle and got a peasant.
Oh my lord!
Oh, we stole a peasant.
Don't know where
Move
Itza
out.
is going. Don't know.
Keep the
Don't know and I don't like that I don't know. Right, so we have 2 stacks here. Gotta hope that whatever army spawns doesn't spawn by the 2 settlements just reconquered, because my god, that would be kind of annoying.
Say what
the
you
best.
want about the Empire, but at least you always have there's no one. You don't need to fear unemployment in the
Mobilize!
Empire. You can just sign up at the state militia office, and because we always need someone to swing a sword.
Getting paid though, I mean, you're patriotic. You know, it's like you don't really, you shouldn't expect payment. Like, not really.
I mean, you get like
More
a
like
you get like a plank
the
to
good
sleep
feeling
on
of
and some slop.
protecting the empire is
I mean, sure.
all that any imperial soldier could ever desire.
It's true. Disability and hazard pay is, I mean, we don't really have that. But as I said, if you want some
Plenty of
delicious,
disabilities.
yeah, well, if you want
If you want one, easily arranged. Like,
but
not even like, in a moment's notice.
but you will get like free gruel.
hazard pay though.
Tell you what, if you survive long enough to become rank 7, then the Emperor's presence will like bolster you to, let's see here exactly what you. Well, actually, no. Actually, I haven't picked that, so never mind. I was gonna
There's
say
a chance in the future that
well, you have a +8 melee and melee attack defense if you end up in the Emperor's army, so that's something.
the Emperor be praised.
The Emperor may be praised. Yes, exactly.
We're gonna just try to split these two armies to sort of cover as much territory as possible.
I mean, now is the time to strike to Henwin, right?
Oh yes,
Because,
but of course I'm also gonna have that army pop up.
yes, that's true.
Into the
Be
wild.
mean to me.
Need something to hold that back for sure.
I want to leave one army at home, but we're gonna just quickly take a look at that Temple of Tlencan to see if the High Elves took it.
Yep.
Because if they did, that would be annoying. But it's like the only thing they're at war with, so I don't know what else they would be doing here. Which is, annoying, but that's how it goes.
Calidor.
I disbanded the other general though, so now I have like minus 700. I can actually last a turn without begging for more. More money. The battle paid for that.
High infidelity. Balthasar Gelt. You've recently uncovered details of an illicit affair involving Balthasar Gelt and his former peasant concubine, who is blackmailing him with the threat to reveal their past relationship to his entire family, as well as the other electors. Such a seedy discovery would be an immense source of shame for both Balthasar Gelt and indeed the entire state of the Golden Order. Using less than savory connections, you could offer help to Balthasar Gelt in silencing this harlot, which would certainly go a long way to increase the Golden Order's support of you. We
Silence the harlot.
we will take care.
Balthasar Gelt, he's a career man. He needs. Can't have these.
Who has slept with Balthasar Gelt? Who was this? Like, good lord. Oh.
The nation calls.
Man, this game is amusing me. Do you still need
the Emerald Pools?
Summon
yes, the
Elector
Emerald
comes.
Pools. They're in Eatsam.
Oh, great.
I am France.
Well, I need
They
them.
will obey.
Yeah.
My orders are to move.
My elven lady is like, I will become stronger if I just have the Emerald Pools. I will have flaming attacks then.
That was a mistake.
In the name of Magnus.
The name of Magnus. For Drakenhof, take that out. Slovenia will be impressed.
I just need to clean it for a couple turns. And
Yeah,
then there you go.
that's the great work right there.
And that was not really a whole lot of difficulty, was it?
No, everyone else just piled in and helped out, so I'm
Yeah,
shocked and surprised.
Moonstone is gone. There's that guy in the mountains up there. Blackstone Post. He has an iron mine, but beyond that, we might be running out of undead. There's a couple of pirates down here.
Did you still need money,
Techniques.
or can I invest this?
You can invest it.
More defenses. Oh, the Empire. Yes.
If I got more money right now, I would invest it in trying to upgrade settlements and try to. But I'm gonna wait until the stack pops anyway. It might just burn everything down. So.
True.
I mean, my core provinces, my sort of core region, has garrisons. So that's everything has a garrison.
Yeah. Same.
Not the recently rebuilt ones, but so as long as they don't explode and appear by my diamond mine, that would be
Hockland, you're having trouble up there, Hockland. Maybe you should go and take back Brass Keep, because you seem to have some like chaos corruption coming from up there. I'm just saying.
No. No, never.
No, this is fine. This is fine.
We don't believe in the ruinous powers. We're talking, it's ridiculous.
That's like a blood shrine with like a like
We
pestilence.
can't suggest that this is man-made.
Don't be absurd.
Ruinous powers happen now and then. Nothing to do with us.
Does France have a ability for basic infantry?
Now,
So taken in the fight of a week.
No, it does not seem to have that.
Enemy army gathers the next turn, it'll appear.
Emperor's Finest is the one he has.
Emperor pledges aid, receiving additional detachment reinforcement. The next Imperial supply delivery. Yeah, well, that's great. If it wasn't like a million turns now. The whole plan faltered. You know what? That is what. No, there's no high elves, which means that I'm likely just gonna go here, you know?
Yep.
I had a quest there for 2,000 money anyway. I have to kill 1,000 people in battle. That is also very doable, I think.
That seems doable, yeah.
Right, I need to be like one movement away from the Temple of Kara. Ideally one movement away from Tlaxla.
Yep.
Somewhere here in the middle so I can, at a later point, sort of
calls.
go rushing to whichever one is threatened.
Move out.
They usually spawn down by Shakwa, like over on the left. That's my experience of it, but who knows? Who knows?
Go like here. You can rush. The capital then is pretty difficult to get
No
to.
time for R&R.
But there's just no road between them, you know?
No.
It's just like you have to cross the damn river. It's like a whole turn.
It would be cool if you built like the road improvement in a province that you actually saw roads being built. That'd be kind of
Yeah. Like you can industrial, like chop down the jungle and
Yeah.
like have big wheels and stuff like
Yep. Yep.
to really scour the land.
Yep.
Oh. Mm.
Balthasar Gelt has suggested that the Golden Order join you in Confederation.
Oh,
Yes.
he was really happy with that whole.
That business is really.
Talk about patchwork, though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But you do want him, right? As a lord?
I do, but like his provinces, what a fucking nightmare.
Well, I feel like it's just suggested future expansion.
It's true.
You know, maybe now that you're done with the next one, you should go kill those goblins of Carrigmorn.
Maybe I should.
Maybe like you could clean up a bit
Yeah.
around, get rid of some of these dwarves and
Yeah.
other non-imperial men, and
That's, you know what, Balthasar Gelt, you are a bastard, but I like what you do, so yeah, we'll accept the Confederation.
you, my lord, I'm ready to give up this job. I feel like I'm done. I'm good.
We get the level 5 Fort Sol, the impregnable fort.
Yeah.
Cannons and blasters and pretty mean force. What do we have here? Oh man, what a Gelt. Why though? Why you built an armory here? Like you.
We need to.
All of this needs to go.
Tear it all down. Not the mason though. You can keep the mason.
Yes. Myrmidons. I could go and take
Get
Myrmidons.
him over here, where he's taking the carrying Ascaraz. Clothier? Okay, that's fair. Then in Zoland.
You know what? You know what?
Unrecruit.
You know what? Do? That. Remove that, and then maybe Border Princess is something that should be Imperial territory. Have a second.
You know, it's a wealthy land.
It is.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
Unite the provinces. We're flying to Castle Dragonhof.
This action does not have my consent. Attack!
It is a fairly nasty garrison, but once again, not so much on the walls, where we will definitely
Men, I will fight with
stay
you.
as we fight this. Not now, because the siege tower.
Orcs in Oakenhammer. And in Zufbar.
This fucking... What is this? Why though? Why Balthasar? Yes, he has a upgraded tabard here, so they're happy. Very happy, actually.
You know, Imperial goblins he's recruited. First naturalized goblin citizens of him.
There's a level 4 gunnery place.
I mean, you have to make him high patriot, right?
I mean, yes, certainly. I can't anymore. Like, they have... That's the thing. They have removed that stuff.
He has
and this-
Eldred's Guard. Special Solent Spearmen. The least useful of the unique regiments.
really, yeah.
Outriders, Mortar. I mean, it's not bad.
But throw this out. I just need to, there needs to be some reconstruction going on here.
I am ready. Are
Yes.
you?
What have you put your skills into, actually? Not bad. He does have his unique items, actually, so there you go.
No, he unlocked those from leveling up, so
Eldred's
you don't
Guard.
have to do his quests or anything.
Anti-large, shots against defense. They're not... I mean, they have lots of armor, I'll give them that. But,
That's his thing, right? He gives things more armor.
it's true.
You summon me. I am the Supreme Patriarch.
You are the Supreme Pit.
I go where the
No.
winds howl.
We're gonna go over here.
Champion of the faith.
Rutschel Ludenhauer. The fuck? Why do you have so many captains? Oh my god.
Moving off.
Curtis.
You need to go. Sorry.
Right now he can replace Ubel Allenstark. As commander of the second stack.
And I'll get that guy away because
You have a lot of stacks actually. You also have
yeah,
Orc
that's a
Orcs.
it's a problem. it's a bit of a
Your
problem.
upkeep increased somewhat.
Yeah, that's certainly what's happening here.
Orc
So
and Aquila.
Yes, my lord.
might be that Ubel needs to go actually. Let's see here. Elector Count of Solon. Well, Grudge Settler. Unique passability. The Solon Hang. Good. Balthasar, you
Yes.
get your province back. Go.
Direct me, sir.
Turn.
The Empire. Drill. So, where next? It is time.
By the comet. It is best to move.
Let's see here. Do this. Very shooty army, I believe. Some great swords. Yes, that should be fine. So many captains. Holy. I really don't need these many captains, I gotta say.
Well, at least it'll be cheaper to hire them when if you need them in the future.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep these
Direct
captains.
me.
Why?
What does the Emperor bid?
Go in there.
Weapon practice.
Oh, Ubel.
Now,
What gear can we give you? Sorry, this is taking a bit. Drakenvold Runefang. Slayer. It's not bad. Get some apprentice wizards in here. Get stuff about it. Oh. Bound spell Wind Blast too. Bad. Balthasar screaming. The harlot! Yes, we know Balthasar.
Now,
Alright. Excellent. Some more income.
men, we
The
must
Empire
attack.
seems generally to be in a good place.
Yeah, we're working on it, certainly.
If there's less Elector counts, it also becomes easier, like more difficult for them to keep bickering,
Yep, exactly.
to war with each other.
Tools of judgment
Oh, I
ready.
have a witch hunter as well. Humphrey Hertzeller. You a witch hunter? Maybe. What do you have? Defense corruption. Guess what? Guess where you're going, sir. Over here.
Pick up the pace.
It was an interesting enough turn, Balthasar. You are drunk or something. I don't know what you're doing, but with your it's just an absolute patchwork. It's just a mess.
He does what he does.
He does, yeah.
One thing you said about he has a good time.
He is living his best life.
It's eats a stack, keeps trespassing close to my city. He's just standing there looking at the walls, like, get out of here. I desire the emerald pools, but not yet. It's too early.
Yeah, so who gets to be Elector Count of Sylvania? That is the question, certainly. Who gets that fabulous job?
Volkmar.
There, you said it. Volkmar, guess what?
That's what they need. Sunday schools, zealots everywhere.
Welcome on new Elector Count, Volkmar the Grim. Oh,
It's gonna have a very good time.
he has the most majestic mustache
Oh, you
in the
hate
Empire.
everything. Oh, wait. It is right outside my capital, this force.
Mustache the Grim.
That
I
is
will
nice.
visit the bathroom while you poke around.
Right. Well, not super many things I can do. Ember, of course, but I'll have to do what we can. Wish we could see what he actually had here. 19. We had 17 garrisons. We don't need a lot to be able to fight it sort of more evenly, but Sorages are notoriously horrible. And this garrison doesn't have any cannons or even handguns, so it just numbers, but not anything worthwhile. Clockwork bombs like that, so. Marcus, you can get down here quickly enough, though. I think that's what we gotta do. We gotta leave this Skaven alone for now and just rush home. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna have to be. This guy, Ustal. We will send him over here, ready to cross the river, trying to anticipate should they try to retreat to this one. if they go north, I should be able to actually go around this pass and intercept them
And
faster than they can. So.
So I have a question for Grimmeth. How much money would you need to shave your beard and mustache into Volkmar the Grim style? Can we get Grimmeth mustache to Grimmeth?
Grimmeth the Grim.
Yeah, Grimmeth the Grim. Oh, hello.
Oshka.
Norskans attack Elector Count State. Yes, we shall send a military force. Yeah.
Oh, the mammoths.
Oh,
I don't think this is.
oh no! Oh no!
We took the settlement as you suggested, Lord, and there's mammoths here.
Oh no!
Yeah, look at that.
This is not okay.
You're not James Brookard sent to reinforce
I am
Siegfried Bjorn.
I am thinking of auto-resolving this and just forgetting
You
it
know we're
ever
not gonna
happened.
win.
Just,
We're not
just,
gonna
we're
win
just
that.
gonna auto-resolve that and forget that ever happened. Pyrrhic
Oh,
victory!
that did very well.
Oh, this is good. Excellent!
Little more damage to those mammoths, and they'll be good.
I don't know how you did it, AI, but good work to you.
All things considering, you killed some axe throwers and stuff. Not really anything too much, but oh, you didn't even burn it down. Look at that.
Yeah, we won.
Oh,
They won the defense
I
battle.
thought they lost.
No. Somehow.
Extra capital too.
Fight for our nation.
It's a big
Raise your
sawmill.
weapons.
Menagerie,
Ulrich's
they got no
will.
garrison.
No peace, just war.
Always garrison.
Oh, it was a walled city. Oh, that explains it. Guess. Well, I'm sure battled that then. I haven't seen that before. But
I
oh
can
well.
see the stack now. It's mostly just skinks, the one that spawned.
Excellent.
Like pretty much just
Excellent.
2 Saurus units without shields,
Who calls?
and then just skinks.
Moving off.
Who calls?
I think my garrison might have been able to take that, but then again, why risk it?
Yes.
Let us move.
We are actually going to
I will
disband you,
marshal the
Ubel,
men.
for now.
We'll have to fight
or do we?
again afterwards.
Kinda like
The
you.
Empire. Step to
Kinda
it.
like you, Ubel. It's good to have someone like here at home. We're gonna upgrade to the Temple of Sigmar so we can recruit Mustache to Grim.
Yes.
Thank you.
Red Crest is skinks. I mean, the swordsman though.
They are.
Who calls?
This would be an interesting enough army to field, I believe. Yes, excellent. Use with a warrior priest, I guess, in it. We have one that is good and awesome. Fleet-footed, tough. Tough's not bad. Noble. Oh. A tough warrior priest. Bruno Bugelhoff.
Let us forge our faith.
Rollbrook.
Yes, the rights of war are ready.
So,
Kick one of these guys out. Least proud.
You know what I hope that they have beefed up the Chaos Invasion from the first game.
Oh, well, I'll be
I
curious.
want like 8 full stacks of the worst Chaos stuff to just pour into the Empire. Because you never, like, otherwise you just get what we had before, which is just like, you defend it in like Kislev,
Yep.
and then you never move on. Like, I kind of like that attrition sort of.
Yeah.
How shall
Have
we
a
proceed?
million stacks of shit and just not recruit or recuperate.
Yeah.
You know, so every kill you can make along the way is like
What
a
do you require?
small victory. You sort of attrition them down
Oh, I get
until
what
they
you're saying.
strike at Altdorf. I think that would be I feel like it'd be really fun.
Wanted to march on Altdorf, huh?
Well, yes, you have this huge garrison, an amazing city. It never gets used.
Let's see. Guess what? You will get this Massa's Mooner's Pride and whatever other crap can we give you here? Yeah. No Bugelhof. Yeah, this will be Balthasar will cleanse. We will cleanse these mountains of goblins. That is for certain.
Tools of judgment ready.
Another witch hunter. How many do we have? Jesus moly. Oh well. You know, all witch hunters to Sylvania.
Seek out the heretics. Step to it.
It seems that Balthasar Geld has been sure that there was rat men somewhere.
Rat.
He's gathered to give a shrike.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Ridiculous.
Rats men don't exist.
Yes, I know.
And look at these Hunts Marshal generals. They're amazing. What's 12% range for huntsmen and archers in his army? Yes, are you kidding me? Like that's a... Hey man. Well, these need to go then.
Huntsman General.
They can stay for. But yeah, we have Balti is gonna get a full stack here, and if we have any money left, we might get a third. But I don't think we do have the money for that. We have a lot of lords just sitting around being assholery. I can actually probably just spam some of this stuff.
It's kind of amusing, really. Like, this Lustrian province is so big that even though Marcus has like 30% more movement, it still takes forever to get anywhere.
Yeah. And it's so like that the terrain is just...
No, it's just like jungle, mountain, swamp. At least there's roads in the eastern part that I would begin to invade if I ever have like a moment.
Grimith says that...
building like a whole new stack of it.
Yeah. Grimith is saying that unfortunately. Whoa. where? Oh, he's going for the Temple of Tlenka.
God damn it. Dude. Cool.
Grimith says that his mustache does not grow like that, unfortunately, so my quest continues. Hello, dwarves. You want military access? Yes. What are you gonna do with it, though?
I mean, your land is like separating theirs.
Yes, we agree. The dwarves have ever been our friends.
If they get that quest to burn an imperial settlement or something.
Shh.
Von Karstein sends his...
Oh, Von Karstein, you want a peace? I should think not now.
I could.
Although it would be hilarious to take his 7,000 gold and then just attack him immediately afterwards. Although for some reason my Elector counts would dislike that. The word, even to filthy, degenerate, undead spawn. Yeah. Children of the old ones.
Well, we're redoing this, I guess. Okay. But that puts me in a bit of a pickle, doesn't it? I really want to go and take that Skaven settlement. But I also, I mean... Can my garrison take these guys?
Marcus Wolfhart.
Maybe not. I feel like I should play it safe.
Play it safe. Yeah. Pizza needs to be sorted out anyway, at some point. Fell the cretins! Oh, that's a skink force, certainly. Ow, look at the kills. Oh, glorious.
Respect is earned. Marcus Wolfhart.
Go. Took care of that problem, and then we will... I guess we'll rush towards the...
On the trail.
There.
Yes.
Pizza, you will... The Skaven rebel.
This hunt continues soon.
I don't know if I can make it, but we'll try. This guy's pretty slow. The guys.
Hertwig, slow him down! Oh.
Huntsman General.
Going in this direction.
Garrisoning.
If we're gonna have two stacks, we're gonna be invading this.
I agree. finally, you know, getting some momentum here.
Yeah, I mean, I still can't pay for it, but it's all good, you know. It's all.
Well, the Temple of Tlanka is another port. Sawatek is... I mean, the Northern Great Jungle is messed up, but it's a rich province.
It's a weird province, yeah.
Yes. Very
Yeah,
oblong.
I'm considering sending Gustal down to rebuild that settlement down south,
Like what?
Sahutek, because then I'm sure to get it.
Oh,
You know,
Sahutek.
the
Mean
ruin
Shakwa?
of the Northern Great Jungle. And then he will sort of recover there for a turn while Huntsman Man goes to Chakwa.
Yeah, Chakwa, I was gonna say.
And then Sahutek will be taken by
Yeah, Marcus.
Marcus, and then they will meet upon Slanopeck.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not a bad plan.
We can sort of roll it all up.
Yes.
No, it will give a positive income. It's actually building stuff. We'll go with this 10% damage for Huntsman. How's this though? Vanguard deployment, Lord's Army seems pretty good.
Fire army. That's
It's also immune to psychology, Lord's Army.
yeah. Very good.
But is that better than Sundering attacks? I don't know what that is, but
Thundering
probably
attacks lowers armor of anything you attack.
we're gonna go with the Irregular Elite. See, now that he got up past level 10, it's like a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Huntsman. How many huntsmen do I have? I have 4. Okay, so it's not like I don't have like 6.
Marcus Wolfhart.
Let's go for the. I don't really want a Vanguard deploy a whole lot. You know,
Yeah, man.
usually I want to be away from the enemy. Psychology is good though.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things that cause fear and terror, and being immune to that is good.
Let's be immune to all that. People are brave. Somehow they figure that if they're alive now, you know.
Rakaka. His stupid hat.
Lots of marching, killing.
How does I get?
He's become a taskmaster. A little bit more. Good.
Elite issued weapons. +4 melee defense for all infantry units.
Receive.
Only the finest in Imperial steel.
To war!
I'm curious, like, yes, that's what these greatswords are not bad. I mean, stats on greatswords generally is fairly bad, but these upgrade like this, oh man, they're gonna do it. Alright, we're
Fight for our
gonna
nation. Attack!
Down, Dragunov, just burn it down entirely.
Base it to the ground.
Now,
Hunters
moving off.
here.
I mean, it's one of those settlements that has a unique garrison.
Pick up the
You
pace.
kind of wish there was like 18 stacks of zombies or just something more. Make it
Extra
more
zombies.
exciting.
Yeah.
Ready.
It doesn't have to be a lot, just like Lord, a couple of vampires, you know.
Shield of faith.
I think as it is, we know we're gonna win
Oh yes, for sure.
without.
Praise Sigma.
Oh, Ubel. What? What you do for me, Ubel? You are
Sigma's
the Elector
will.
Count of Helbeckland. Yes. You should have flaming attacks. Ubel can stay for now, I guess. Fine. And God damn it! I'll kick him. Bye, Ubel. I'll see what this does to my
To the
upkeep.
provinces.
Such a weird thing that we.
Oh, that does a lot to my upkeep, actually. Oh boy. Oh, Ubel. you were eating a lot, weren't you?
He has to pay for parties, you know.
Upkeep lowered by
guild points, whatever he
2,000
has
by
to.
kicking 1 lord.
Oh, that's true. If I kick my other lord, well, I only have 2, but
There's like a the thing is there is like a tipping point somewhere where it, and I think it's around 3 or 4 lords where it starts like getting absorbently expensive. It really does.
number of armies at 2% upkeep increase.
Pretty
With
much,
additional
yeah.
upkeep of 118. But if I add another one, it's like 200%.
Look, this one.
Punch to the gut.
3.
Taxation.
Empire loves taxation. Love it. Growth. Let's see. Increase taxation now too. Now that you mention it. Dwarf. What do we have here? The Fieldorf Wine Market. Ooh. That's nice. Yeah, we'll definitely build that coming up. There was something else out. The stables then. Goes out. Grand stonemasonry. Svorak. Oh god. Jesus Christ, this is very valuable.
A unique, another unique building.
Yeah, this is a unique building. Alright, Svorak with our things here that be invested in. Yes, yes. Masters. That's not bad. Here for.
Raise your weapons.
Alright, oh.
Nation calls.
Unassigned skill. Training the troops. Research. These trophies. Oh, that's Council of Elector counts. Feel the threshold with factions will trigger civil wars and secessions. -1. Yes. Immediately research the Elector Court Council. That's a priority. Oh.
I'm researching a standard issue armor. So.
I like to imagine that you are actually importing it. That's like the thing.
I mean, we're importing marble as per our trade agreement.
Yeah.
So I don't know who sails marble to the creeping jungle, but someone.
I mean, Marcus is building a new
30
bathroom.
tons of marble
It's
just
a new-
imported every year.
He needs a new bathroom in his governor palace. It needs to be
Tiled.
all.
It's about those roads. There's a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of
marble roads.
Filling the swamp with it. Chuck it in there.
Be at peace, for that is
Hello,
all I
Border
ever
Princess.
want.
You want non-aggression? No, I should think not. I have plans for you. Dagger in the stomach, I want to do it.
Apropos Gelt's affair.
Yeah, yeah. It was solved to his satisfaction.
Problem was dealt.
Silence the harlot.
Kill the bitch. What should I research now? A little bit more armor. Care about melee attack units. What does anything? Reload speed. That's something. Let's go with it.
And stone masonry here is.
Oh, there's a new stack of these guys coming right up here. I can't just not make it to Tlancan, so I guess we'll try to throw down with them first. That's a fight.
Okay.
Oh no, we're still condemned. They have like 25% extra melee attack.
No.
It is time.
That's why they're coming for me.
Not bad shit again.
But you know, last time we just shot all of them. They do have a bunch of cold one riders now.
That's fine. Coleman Riders are not, well, I guess with the buffs. That'd be nasty.
So we'll try to try it. I did a quick save.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Coleman Riders are crappy though, that's no doubt about it.
Yeah, it's just their numbers. Like, you know, we want to try to shoot the generals. They got a bunch of heroes. It's a lot of bad stuff. With 25% extra damage, it's mean.
It is very mean.
But only if they get to us. We're somewhat wounded as well, because we just had to fight that skink stack. But, you know. Maybe I'm getting cocky, looking at all these sources, but, you know, not in melee. That's what I say. We have gotten a lot of extra buffs since a couple of levels ago.
We did.
You know, let me convince myself that this is possible.
That's
Dumb map, though. Very dumb map.
uh,
We're gonna fight from down in a hole, basically.
yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Possible to use these ruins as a denied flank though, which is not bad.
Fighting Macaca.
Stupid faces these lizard statue things make.
Yeah, they don't look super smart.
No. No. I wonder who lived this little like little skink village or whatever this is here.
Who lives? I mean, they still own this province. So.
I suppose.
Entirely possible these people are still around to this day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
look, this stuff is actually pretty hurt. I don't mind losing the wagon.
we could do like a denied flank here potentially. Yeah.
That's well, let's do that.
Sigma Corps!
Oh no, I only have one wagon. No! Sigma forbids this. Given that he has all the riders. 4 wagon is not gonna... Speed 50 on the cold one rider. No, 66, yeah, they catch this thing.
Sir!
Can't do that then. Yeah, everyone being wounded like this is a bit unfortunate.
It's yeah, it's the time to live in, man. I had ideally, like, again, if things had been different, things would be different.
Did you march?
Nope.
Oh, that's
I
something.
couldn't attack him much.
You're not like exhausted at least.
No.
What's up with the loading times? Well, Manaka's computer is not that great, so loading times are great. That's how it is.
Sir!
Doing the best with what we got here.
Emperor's might! For the Emperor!
You two. Here somewhere. Shoot out.
Two Scar veterans who were ancient and the skink. Well, the skink sheep is whatever. That is like a worthless hero. What do you think?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it to it.
And smash on.
Oh yeah, no doubt. If Manaki had a better computer, the loading times would be shorter. That's confirmed. That's
I feel like it's a general
Yeah,
universal.
that's not. Shoot the stupid Croxigor face with a cannon. Shoot him in the stupid Croxigor face.
Just stay there. Okay, just defend that hill. Literal hill to die on.
No sources behind him. I'm having a good time.
Gonna have extra bunch, like a whole bunch of extra leadership too.
They do. These guys will not break now. There we go again.
You go again.
Below your cannon is not very accurate.
It's yeah, long distance.
Feel
It's too manageable.
Mm.
Archers here. You need to go. You know, the beginning here is the most important phase somehow.
Yeah.
Fight.
Get the right shots in. That fire arrow, Marcus says, does a lot of damage to bunched up infantry. So if you hit like a Saurus unit with that, they will burn. Yeah. Trust me.
It's a single target thing though.
Yeah, but there's a lot of splash. I've seen it happen.
The Croxigor's not taking the damage I hoped he would.
No.
At least not yet.
Yeah, the fire arrow is a generic skill. Oh, fucking million skinks. Ah! I hate them! I hate them so much. So much damage. Kill like, yeah, in 2 seconds they have killed half, like the Grenadiers is down to half and I couldn't see them.
Bad news.
We have the cold ones coming behind us in the forest to the right.
Yeah, I'm watching them with the deers. Anticipate them. Swords on attack. What? What? Ow. Oh, that'll be skinks. He's taking a beating. Well, arrows going into that guy.
Store assist. What do they call ones? Halberdiers are holding now. No.
Damage is very, very high. At the moment.
Steam Tech charge again? Yes. Yes, for the Empire. I'm going to just turn around to swing quickly here and start shooting. Come on, start. Fire! Glorious, glorious Empire grenades. Yes. What we need. I need some help on the Outriders. Oh, run, Outriders, run! Could your swordsman that's coming back help me, like, just tie up these cold ones?
You can try. Is it?
Goddamn lizards. Those cool ones in the back are finally running forever. Your swordsman on the left there. Really, the range on these grenade launchers are beast. Yeah, it is.
I think they count as missile units then.
They do. Our missile cavalry. Alright, that's it.
Kill as much as possible. Shoot, kill.
Yes, General! Go! Blades ready! Sigma! Outriders! Formation march! Yes, sir, quickly!
Alright.
At speed!
I mean, you know,
Moving now!
it was a victory.
It was. Yeah, undeniably.
A hard one.
Yes, undeniably.
Lots of losses, certainly.
We just have lots of ammo left here, so we'll just follow these skinks. We can kill the Scar Veteran. Something. A little something.
Lost the great swords, at least.
Yeah.
Take the ground! To battle! Taking position!
I'm focusing on killing the swords is because I figure they are the worst here.
Oh, definitely.
Ready?
Just have these two heroes move and shoot, just running up there to give their opinion.
Ready to serve!
Be heard.
Moving now! Take the ground! Go! To battle! Go! Formation march! To battle! Yes, sir, quickly!
Lyra used all her ammunition. Doesn't have enough.
No. Warwagon didn't use all his ammunition. That doesn't happen often either. Sweet trees.
Charge!
Swords out! Screams the Warwagon.
Drive them down! Marcus himself on an interception course. He little jogs a little bit.
Like Malekith, he doesn't never ever. Did you just blow up?
No,
Marcus
just
just.
seems.
Oh man, okay. Marcus just blew.
Oh well.
Oh,
No,
a hunting accident. Yes.
These things said, let's get away from those. Otherwise, I actually care a lot more about the grenadiers there than I did the boar.
That's oh man, fucking Game of Thrones. That Warwagon. It comes back. It's like, my lord, we did it. Everyone survived. You're like.
The war wagon deserted. They ran off into the forest.
Yeah, he just looks at them, all proud, and screams, "Deserters!" And pulls the bow, shoots them. We're like, "My lord, we oh!" Man,
Kill those last two swords.
I'm a bit sad. You know, that war wagon's been with since the start. It's
Well, you know,
not the most glorious piece in the
you
army.
get shot by your own general. No,
Fucking.
I can't. You know.
My lord, what happened in the jungle? We heard an explosion. Oh,
Whoops.
nothing. Yes, the war wagon, you know.
We lost that and the great swords. No one has to know. You know? No one has to know.
Yeah, man. How could you? You're so full of hope.
You know, he saw the chance. It wasn't performing. He sent it into the forest after these sources, and he went after.
Yeah.
Murder history revealed. Marcus Wolfhard had 5 minutes in the forest with the war wagon. No one knows what happened in that time.
Yes, a hunting accident. Well, war wagon fell from its horse. A boar skewered it.
A boar stabbed it 3 times in the back with a knife.
Yes.
And,
A dagger in the stomach will do it. Marcus mumbled to himself as he followed the war wagon into the forest. Well, the war wagon, like, gleefully was riding down Sauruses for the glory of the Empire.
you can see his picture now, right?
Yeah.
It's him watching something burning.
The war wagon. Oh man.
No, the upkeep will be 300 cheaper. I mean, I will probably replace it with grenade launcher, guys.
Sure.
So,
It's fair. I'm just saying, man.
it was unexpected.
They were kind of healthy too. Like
I
they
know. It's just like blam.
fucking critted them in the face. Must have hit like the powder keg.
There's like 5 people and 2 horses.
Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely dead. Oh man.
Cannot be restored.
Marcus pushes remains of the wagons and the horses into the swamps. Go. Let's rest here now.
Jorik comes up. Oh, that battle was oh, what?
Marcus turns around, looks at him, doesn't say
Grips his
anything.
bow. Jorik quiets down and walks away shamefully.
An hunting accident, my lord.
They'll never speak of it. Our friends, the lizardmen, have had terrible casualties.
Great swords he sent, sons of Sigvar, and the war wagon was
The
destroyed.
wagon was sadly lizardmen.
Yeah, shocking news. Gotta say. Oh, loading times. How's it
We're
going?
almost there.
Almost there.
I don't know. Sometimes it's really slow with just the last tiny bit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just the bar
Yeah.
trying to be optimistic.
Oh,
The forest.
Well, I mean, in good news, we're almost positive income.
there you go.
In other good news, we found another peasant.
Hey,
And we killed 1,000 enemies.
Drakenberg!
hey.
Vengeance!
Many good things.
Aquafood.
That's excellent news. Excellent news. Now, in other news, I don't know if we can take this Skaven settlement now. I feel like
No,
Stag is somewhat wounded.
that is not possible with what you have currently. I'll tell you that much.
Let's go and just
On the trail!
recuperate a little bit here.
Marcus Wolfhart.
Do a little bit of recruiting or something. Maybe this.
Let's see here. What do we want? Do we want? I mean, we want another. We want the Outriders probably.
Yeah.
We want
There's the work.
Halberdier to replace the Swordsman. No, Halberdiers. No, it's not quite great swordsman, but you know,
Yeah.
as we're gonna get at the moment. And then what else should we add to put in here? We have handguns, more grenade launchers, the Hellstorm battery, which I mean that is a cannon.
That's certainly something.
Yeah,
Marcus
you're gonna have to convince
Wolfhart.
me. I guess Hellstorm battery it is.
Gotta have one at least.
You know, it just fits in there. It's the mortar slot, right?
Yeah, it is. 4 accuracy. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's fine.
Nah.
There's enough lizard folk to go around. We'll hit something.
That's certainly how I see it. Yeah.
Oh, gonna win all these constant fighting. At least next turn that buff to them will be gone. So right, who doesn't have a peasant?
Everyone gets a peasant.
Peasants for everyone.
We hunt our enemies.
It's 1% more income from a region you're in, so it's like
1%. Fucking,
kind of pointless, really.
fucking peasants.
No, it's 1%. It's a single peasant.
I'm not thoroughly impressed, I gotta say.
By the imperial peasant.
No.
Peasant. You just don't make them like in Bretonia, you know.
oh, I killed the poor fucking. Oh man.
Yes, success was achieved. Victory was declared.
Glorious.
Everything is as it should be.
Capture the following settlement, Castle Drakenhof. Yes, I believe I can oblige this.
In the cards.
Yes.
Attack!
Question is, do you want to do this now or next time?
Yeah, that is a question, isn't it? Let's do it now. Why don't we?
All right, let's do it now.
Let's just
Raise your weapons!
Resolve is still like, no.
gotta go for a walk when we're done, and the sun is sort of, it's been raining all morning, but now it's sort of getting clearing up, so I think it's gonna be nice out when we're done with that. Right. You know. I'll be back to Dungeon Delve tonight.
Yes.
Go see what we can find. There are more tentacled horrors out there. We can find a non-cursed magical item. That was great. Who knows, right? I think that's a good reason to have the map as we have it in the game. I know Sheep talked about not having one, but sometimes when a month goes by and you're like, where were we? Where are we?
Yep.
You might just end up forgetting the way out too.
Oh.
Well, the characters, it's been like an hour.
Yep.
For us, many times that. So what's the strategy here? Just shoot the walls?
Get on the walls, really. They have Grave Guard, which is tough. But most of the really nasty stuff are big things that can't be on the walls. So, and I believe the defenses here are quite nasty. Like they shoot these like soul explosions. So
They're fully upgraded.
we kinda want
At your
to.
service! By Ulrich's wrath!
That I'll give you these guys. Have something to do.
Alright. The knights not really. I mean, I guess you can punch the door.
They can, I guess. We'll see. For now, you can just hide them in the back somewhere. So you
We
can...
got the grenadiers. They can grenade the walls. That's gonna happen.
Yes.
Missile infantry! Great swords! By
Great
Ulrich's wrath!
swords. This
Ready!
rounds. Up to
My
the foot.
orders stand!
These
Halberdiers!
guys. Here. Spread them wide here so the big soul destroyers don't actually kill them too much. And here
Great
we go.
swords! Fight for
No,
France!
not the grenadiers.
Attack
Why
the
would they ever
men!
do such a thing?
Get it moving!
Yes.
Now!
See, this mortar, you can shoot it while people are on the wall too.
Empire endures!
Yep.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Ah, the can rate is a good target because it's medical ammo and they don't like the other. They don't like that. Oh,
Indeed, they don't hate it.
can rates hate it.
Missiles
Ah, yours
ready!
today.
Take the ground! Moving now!
This seems like a good little place for these grenadiers to hang out. Shoot right
Live arena, listen! For Helden
And that works.
Hammer! Formation, march! Charge!
He's gonna take care of the can rates because he has magical attacks.
there. Those can rates.
Yeah, it's bright and lively.
Obey! To arms, men! Captain of the Empire! Great swords! Steady, men! Climbing the wall, sir! Climbing the wall, sir!
Bats!
By God!
Bats!
Out!
Halberdiers!
Oh,
Formation march!
Bargeists!
Oh, guys, those can be charged by knights and stuff to survive.
War! Sigmar calls! We are Sigmar's heirs! Ulrich's wrath on them! Very well! Listen up! I'll ready the men! Great swords! For Heldenhammer! Understood! War! Sigmar guides us! Sigmar!
Sordar!
Victory's in our grasp!
Great swords! For the twin-tailed comet! For Oldorf! Now! Halberdiers! To battle! Great swords! Wow! No!
He's doing like a pirouette and death claw. That's great.
Prepare for combat! The Empire endures!
Discord, because
Great
fuck you.
swords! Charge! Battle awaits! For France! For Heldenhammer!
these Genjias are gonna know where these knights are on the other side, but they're gonna shoot him.
Ready for war!
No lingering!
Formation! March! Attack!
To me, man! Yes! See to it!
Halberdiers!
My subjects call!
I think that's that.
I think that is.
Armed and ready!
To be scooped up.
Form a ring of
Sort of
steel!
already melting.
Yeah. Eat this.
My rule is absolute! This is my command!
My orders stand!
We are Sigmar's
Templars
heirs!
did not have good time.
By Verena, listen!
Ready for war! To battle! Yes! That's an order!
Captain of the Empire!
There we go.
You saw the griffin and were like, ah! Crumpling down. Yeah. As I said, they would have needed a lot more to have a chance. That took like 4 minutes. I think the Grenadiers did pretty good, actually. In the siege battle. Better than I expected.
Yeah.
But they are just a phenomenal unit.
They're amazing. Just, yeah. Good work.
I think you're beginning to reach the point where it's hard to find real challenges, sort of beyond like surprises. You know?
It'll take a lot to really try this army. It is quite powerful.
Yeah, but also your precision. Like it's the enemy now is more about slowing you down than having a chance of defeating. Does that make sense? Like I don't know who right now would be in a position to threaten you. I mean, maybe like if you get sold by orcs and again that thing, you'd have to be attacked by things that were everywhere at the same time, so you couldn't.
I have had the benefit of having few fronts, which allows me to apply like maximum power at one place.
And then also an incredible economy of the Central Empire. Altdorf and Marienburg is just a good place. Reichland itself is a strong province. got good neighboring provinces, good trade opportunities.
Yeah. Lackland is one of the best provinces in the game.
I'll say that Carrot Eight Peaks and the sort of the surrounding, because it's right next to Black Crag. When you have both of those, that's incredible as well. Just for the amount of wealth that can generate, because they both increase nearby, like all surrounding places, sort of buff each other. You okay? I'm waiting for you. That's usually how
Oh,
it goes.
sorry. I was looking at my phone for a second. I was like, oh.
Okay, I've been waiting for you. I was like,
Sorry.
My command here.
There we go. Top is secured.
gold smelter. All free company militia cheaper.
That's wonderful.
I feel like you make a full stack of free company militia, and then the
Uh,
north to fight
No,
the
no, I
Ulfric
think
the Wanderer.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. No, that is not the doing. But yeah,
Thank you for your input. It is valued by someone somewhere, though not here.
well, let's make a save then.
Yeah, let's do it.
A nice, profitable session.
Considering that I have nothing more than I started the session with, yeah, you know,
A great success.
it's all well. I guess I retook the 2 settlements I'd lost.
I suppose.
I mean, all in all, I'm in a better spot. Certainly,
Certainly.
you know, I'll have to take these 2 settlements and then rebuild one, and then I guess
Waste
Itza will have to be in the next on the menu somehow.
Yep.
Taking Itza should, like, if I can control Itza, that should begin to really make my economy positive for the first time in like 20 years. Sort of
Alright.
living off of loot. It's very conquistador.
It is very, yeah.
We done it.
Yeah, it's saved and done.
All right.
Here we go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We will catch you tonight for Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and yeah, in the future for more of this lovely Warhammer. So see you then.